Welcome back to Triple V, Vintage Vagabond Vends. Today I'm here with Mama Sue.
Hi, everybody.
So she is going to be showing you what sold this week.
Since they're sales, you should ring that bell. Saturday, July 3rd, we sold the following items. 2 brooches, round rhinestone, flower, and an oval with black enamel. The 2 brooches sold for $14. And we sold a pair of bear paw earrings. They sold for $9.99. We sold this floral bar brooch for $17. This butterfly for $5.50. Scotty dog for $5.55. A gloach enamel maple leaf for $2.50. Bear paw earrings for $9.99. Aluminum cactus brooch for $2.50. A resin black dog brooch for $2.50. Signed JJ Realtor sold brooch for $2.50. Pink Cadillac for $9.50. A lot of 4 brooches. A house pin by Lucinda. A chandelier brooch. A hummingbird brooch. And an Aurora Borealis and white milk glass brooch. The lot of 4 sold for $25. Then we sold a lot of 2 brooches. This Swarovski crystal violin brooch. Has the little hummingbird on the back side. The swan. And then we sold this crystal turtle, also Swarovski. And the lot of 2 brooches sold for $78. Then we sold 3 brooches, an airplane watch, damascene enamel couple in a boat, and this couple hugging. The lot of 3 brooches sold for $12.50. Then we sold this MHK Hong Kong doll head. Has 3 faces, crying, smiling, and sleeping. Does need to be cleaned up. I did put that in the description. It sold for $12.99. An LED color changing crystal. This sold for $8.50. Elroy and Judy salt and pepper shaker set. That sold for $9.99. Jim Shore Disney Traditions Patriotic Mickey Mouse. This sold for $24.99. Disney Shopkins Doorables Elsa's Castle. This sold for $16.99. A yoga mat. This sold for $18.99. And an art glass deer. It's definitely over a foot tall. This sold for $25. Then on Mercari, we sold just 1 sale today. Well, over the weekend. Jim Shore Disney Traditions Marie from the Aristocats sold for $23. On Poshmark, we sold a bundle with another one of these LED color changing crystals. And this mom butterfly, little sun catcher with flowers in its wings. The 2 sold for $22. And we had 1 sale on Bonanza. That was this Ideal Works electric fabric shaver. This sold for $15.51. And the total for the 3 days was $379.94. Tuesday, July 6th, we sold the following items. On Mercari, we sold these two Steamboat Willie, Mickey and Minnie Mouse plushes. They're retired from Hallmark. They sold for $16. We sold this Wolf Spirit Collection Howling Mountain Wolf figurine for $27. We had a sale on Together today for this Cocoa Surprise Llama. This sold for $14.44. On eBay, we sold two of these Campco RV water hose plugs. Precious Moments Trust in Him figurine Angel sold for $28. And this Capodimonte flower, this sold for $15.99. We sold another set of these two Campco RV hose plugs. They sold for $8.99. We sold these Wood Fire. It's a set of 3 Mercury glass soy candles. They sold for $44.99. We sold Star Wars The Child Baby Yoda. This is a lunchbox. This sold for $16.99. And then we sold a flower cluster for $5. An oval brooch for $5. A Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore lapel pins. They sold for $5. This star with a face brooch for $2.50. An elephant brooch for $2.50. The centipede brooch. This sold for $12.50. This Simone urchin brooch for $20.50. Creamer flower sold for $14.10. We sold a lot of 50 stick pins. These are all stick pins. These sold for $59. And we sold a lot of 6 brooches. Flower, little enamel, a cat, rhinestone ribbon, Celtic, and a green enamel flower. The lot of 6 sold for $35.65. And then we sold a lot of 10 brooches. Stuart and I, sterling silver, ribbon, crystal bar, little owl, googly eyes, ribbon flower, a heart, butterfly, flower cluster, Dutch windmill, and a peridot. The lot of 10 brooches sold for $69.29. Then last we had another Mercari sale. It was another one of these LED light up crystals. This sold for $11. Total for Tuesday was $423.43. Wednesday, July 7th, we sold the following items. A lot of 900 alphabet beads for $8.95. Disney's Lilo and Stitch sold for $19.95. History of the American West book. This sold for $26. And a lot of 8 brooches. Tennis racket. Sarah Coventry flower. Egyptian. Round filigree leaf. Another leaf. A bar brooch. Kenneth J. Lane ribbon. And a flower. The lot of 8 brooches sold for $84.75. We sold this Liz Claiborne small butterfly brooch. This sold for $5. We sold this frog brooch for $5. This ribbon and heart brooch for $5. This rhinestone cat for $6.51. A lot of 2 brooches. This one, this big chunky one. A lot of 2 sold for $14.50. And we sold another lot of 2. This plain and a crab. And they sold for $14.01. And then another lot of 2. 2 thistles. They sold for $10. And we sold a lot of 6 brooches. A round spiral. Skeleton key. A spoon. This one. Tiny little turtle. And a Kenneth J. Lane for Avon. Shoe. The lot of 6 sold for $34.75. We sold a lot of 100 ribbon brooch pins and a lot of 100 eclectic mix brooch pins. The person that bought those 2 lots paid $82. And then we sold these 2 K's Collection Christmas trinket boxes. They do open. These sold for $4.25. And that was everything on eBay. Bonanza, we sold this Furry Bones Finn the Fox. This sold for $12.60. And on Mercari, we sold this Jim Shore Disney Traditions Rafiki. He sold for $28. The total for Wednesday was $357.02. Thursday, July 8th, we sold the following items. Bobblehead tree frog. He sold for $5.50. A lot of 2 brooches. Flower. And a dragonfly. Oops. And a dragonfly. They sold for $21.09. We sold this Elsa and Anna from Frozen Disney figurine. This sold for $30. We sold this Disney Doorables Elsa set. This sold for $16.99. We sold this bird brooch. This sold for $14.50. And we sold a lot of 3 Monet butterfly brooches for $12.95. We sold this shell necklace for $3.95. Rhinestone bar brooch for $4.25. 2 spider lapel pins for $5. Red rhinestone Juliana brooch. This sold for $30.29. A Victorian brooch for $33. An owl brooch for $9.03. A lot of 2 brooches. And these 2 sold for $16. This rhinestone brooch for $10.50. And a lot of 3 brooches. Bar, cat, square shape. They sold for $17.50. Another lot of 3 brooches. Donkey, butterfly, and a horse. They sold for $17.50 also. Then we sold a lot of 37 brooches. I'm not going to go through them all. The lot of 37 sold for $204.75. Then we sold a lot of 5 brooches. A heart, star shape, 2 leaves, and another leaf, I guess you could call it, for $30. Another lot of 2 brooches, a heart, and another star. They sold for $7.50. And another 2 brooches, a penguin, and a safety pin style brooch. They sold for $7.50 also. We sold an art glass vase, green and blue glass, ruffled rim, and not a vase, a bowl, sorry, one of those days. This sold for $27. And then on Mercari, we sold Popeye, olive oil, and Brutus. This sold for $18. Jim Shore Disney Traditions, Patriotic Mickey Mouse. This sold for $28. And the last item was another Jim Shore Disney Traditions, Marie the Cat from Aristocats, and that sold for $28. Total for today was $629.30. Friday, July 9th, we sold the following items. 2 brooches, 2 flowers for $13.51. Another lot of 2 brooches, flower, and a bar. They sold for $20. A lot of 7 brooches, flower spray, red hat, car, butterfly, I love mom, fish, and a butterfly. Oops. And they sold for $24. And we sold, it's already kind of wrapped, a dryer vent cleaning kit for $12.99. We sold this sickle for $25. And this brooch for $7. And then on Mercari, we sold this Jim Shore Disney Traditions Eeyore Heart on a String figurine. This sold for $31. And a yoga mat carry bag. This sold for $18. The total for Friday was $151.50. The total for the week was $1,941.19. Again, that doesn't include the cost of the goods or any fees associated with selling the items. Do thank you for watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you all next week.